Hey guys, welcome back to Babes on Tape. So this is our first recording in 2023. So we decided we're just gonna
do
a recap of 2022.
You know, I don't know why I feel a bit. I don't know why I'm looking at at that camera. I should be looking at this camera, innit? I'm so sorry. But yeah, we're gonna do a recap of 2022. We're gonna just talk about how life literally unfolded and did a full 360
Did
for
us
us
dirty,
in 2022.
but we're clean.
And we learned a lot of lessons, Do you know what? I was gonna say we earned a lot of L's, turned those L's into lessons, but I fucked up there. Like,
Would you not say turn those L's into W's?
No, like, because L's, it doesn't matter. Anyways, what we're gonna talk about is 2022. Let's get it. So, Unity, how was?
Let me tell you right now, my 2022 didn't start until August 2022. I don't know, the first few months were absolutely like a massive blur for me, to be honest. What I think we were eating fucking noodles and
Sausage,
frankfurters
for a while.
I was working in retail. I was working in
So
one
was I.
retail
And
job.
in college. It's just, I don't even know where to start with the first half of 2022 for us because it was absolutely shite. There was no other way to describe it, but it was
A breakdown
crap.
to get to the breakthrough.
Like, you know when you feel, have you ever felt like you're in a well, like a deep well, and the more you climb, it just keeps getting higher and higher and higher, and the light is getting further and further. That's actually how it felt. But like she said, in August 2022, that's when things just did like a full 360 for us. And I feel like, I know this is so bad to say, but I feel like it's because we had certain people in our lives and they were kind of hindering our greatness.
Hey! Please edit that out. I don't want them to send curses our way.
No, but it's not even a curse thing because just some people are just not meant to be in your life for a while, and I feel like that was that was actually one of the biggest lessons I learned in 2022. Can you hear me?
Your circle is your wealth.
Yeah, but like that being said, me saying like, oh, we don't have certain people in our life, it's because like I'm not throwing any shade to them. Like if anything, I had love for them at one point, and I always wish them the best. But like you're just not for me right now, and that's what it is. Do you get me? It's not even a shade thing or anything. Don't throw curses our way because we're just being genuine here. Do you get me? And the big lesson I learned in 2022 was some people are actually not supposed to be in your life forever. Even though you might plan like, oh yeah, the next 10 years, except Unity and like other people, they're meant to be in my life forever.
Hey, what's my name?
G-Unit, except G-Unit and... Except G-Unit and a few other people in my life, I know I'm going to have them for a long time. But I feel like the people that aren't in our lives today is one of the reasons we've had like a breakthrough.
I don't know, I feel like, yeah, that's definitely a part of it. I think some people, they were fun for the moment. Definitely fun for the moment. But when you think about it, grand scheme of things, the jigsaw was not puzzling.
And I saw this thing on TikTok, and it was like, some people are just meant to be seasons or chapters in your life, like a book. Like, at the end of the day, shit happens. And in 2022, I feel like I got that mentality where, like, if something goes wrong, I'm not always going to lie to you, yeah, problem is never going to finish in this life. Like, it's always problem after problem. But it's about, like, how you deal with it and what you actually focus on. And if you focus on the wrong things, you're always going to be down regardless. Do you get me? Like, not saying our life is perfect right now. It's not. Far from it. But it's so much better than it was before just because we've let go of people or we've come to the conclusion that, like, if it's meant to be, it'll be, like,
or we've just gone through situations
like,
where,
like, it is at this point.
We've went through situations where we've come out, like, fine at the end. We're still alive. We're still healthy. We're still working. We're still living. So I think, like, we went through a few situations during the year where we were just like, well, this actually seems like the end of the world. This seems absolutely happening. This absolutely seems like shit. Like, I can't believe this is happening to me. But, like, coming out at the end, I think it just gives you a whole new perspective on life and, like, just a lot of mistakes you make as well, you just learn from as well. You're just like, I feel like in this life, you need to make mistakes to know not to make the same mistakes. Or you need to get to, like, even you need to make friends with people to know this is not the type of person I need in my life again. Do you get me?
Yeah, I get
like,
that.
That's just how it is, isn't it?
See, with that mistake thing, though, like, we're still making a lot of mistakes right now.
Yeah, because there's a lot of things we haven't experienced. I don't know why you're blinking at me. What are you doing Morse code for, man? I don't understand.
You know what I was going to say? I was going to say, like, you know, what happened to you in the past week? You know, you've been in situations like that.
Nah, that's just a me thing. I'm just okay. Ola's saying, or what Ola is basically saying is, when it comes to relationship mistakes, I keep making the same ones. But personally, that's just a me thing because I don't like to open up. It is what it is.
Personally, I don't think it's about you opening up. It's so different from that. But you know
Okay, what Ola is saying is basically that I'm a fuck girl. I'm a sniper, AK-47.
That's not it. If you want to expose yourself on camera, by all means, don't put words in my mouth. That's what I'm saying. But I do
What
get...
are you saying then?
And expect a different outcome. Do you get what I mean? Like,
That's true still, but also...
what I said to... Sorry, do you want to go?
No.
What I said to her was, obviously, I described the situation to her. And she said, oh, you know, like, them people or the mistakes, you know, you should make them again. But I was just saying, there has been a few situations and situationships where it's the same thing that's happening again. You learned from the last one, so why didn't you learn this time? Do you know what I'm saying? Yes, you did. This is a therapy session. Why did you learn this time?
What did I do? What did I do? Now, for real, no, let's get into it.
I feel...
Let's get into it.
What I'm saying is, right, so I'm just as flawed as you. I don't think I'm telling you that anyway, because I ain't shit either.
Yeah, because I know you ain't shit.
But what I'm saying is, like, with these situations, not even situations, forget guide. You know, there's just some things that we've been through before, and I'm just like, why the fuck are we here again? Like, why did this happen again? Or why did we allow this to happen again? So you saying that, oh yeah, we learn from our mistakes, we learn from this, we learn from that, not to do that again. But you don't think, like, we still kind of repeat those same mistakes?
For me personally, I made mistakes where I've just, like, learned not to do them again. Some certain mistakes I feel like are habitual, down to your personality, down to, like, I guess, yeah, your emotions and all of that. But, like, there's certain, like, mistakes where I've made and just been like, don't do that shit. Like, you're dumb. Do you get me? But, like, emotional mistakes, I feel like...
Okay, so you're talking on an emotional level. I was talking kind of in general as well, though.
General? I mean, I don't make too many mistakes. So.
You know,
we've made, like, loads of mistakes in 2022 where, like, I guess, like, we've definitely, like, just kind of pleased a lot of people just to be on their side or to just be friendly or to show that, oh, we're not, like, because I'm not going to lie, a lot of people, like, think we're stuck up or something.
And we're not.
We're really not. And just, like, I guess just to be friendly and just to be humble. And they've gotten us into situations where we've realized that, oh, we should not be actually befriending certain folk. We shouldn't be hanging around. Because honestly, like, I don't know, brought my mental health down a lot.
Same.
Like, because we're...
Because I also kind of realized it as well. Okay, there's a specific...
We
can never go back to that place.
No, because...
There's a specific place in Sandy Fred we will never enter again. We've been to Sandy Fred a lot, so...
Anyways, I just think, like, especially, like, if you're going through things, which we were going through a lot of things in, like, last year, like, the beginning of the year, where we're just really, like, unsure of ourselves and unsure of, like, where we were going, unsure of what to do with our lives, like, looking back, like, this time last year, like, I did not think I would be in the position I am now. Even though, like, if you look on socials, everybody looks happy. Everybody looks like they're having a great time. Everybody looks like, she's cool, she's paying, she's enjoying her life. I promise you, we were in the gutter. And, like, when you're in that position and you start, like, I guess, just kind of, like, people pleasing and allowing anybody to have access to, like, your life.
I feel like that was one of our biggest mistakes in 2022. We are very, like, cool and open girls, and we let people kind of be around us, and I felt like that drained our energy a lot.
It's just like,
did you ever, like, you know, any of those times where we'd go there or do that with that specific girl, and we'd come back, and, you know, like, did you ever feel like drained?
I felt drained. I just kind of felt like, oh, what am I doing? Like, what the hell?
Because deep it.
What's going on?
Let's say, okay, with the events that you throw, right? We can work Monday to Friday with our 9 to 5, then Friday to Sunday. Sometimes we'll only have, like, 3 or 4 hours of sleep, but we're not drained because we were around the right kind of people. Whereas we'll only be with this specific person for, like, a few hours. And
I feel like, I don't know, just felt like it was all very unnecessary. And I feel like when you're, I guess that's why you have to choose the people that you let into your life very carefully, because honestly, you're letting people access your energy. You know,
and energy is a real thing. When people are like, "Oh, I don't believe in," no, energy is real.
energy
Like,
is definitely.
you could be in a room full of happy people, and the person with that's such bad vibes walks in. You will actually feel it in the air, like that. This person shouldn't
And
be
you
here.
can, you have to let, like, you definitely have to, like, let your energy be absorbed by people who also have good energy to share back and to give back to you. And what we just realized after months of having, like, energy sucked out and energy kind of just drained and feeling like life was so stagnant and it was like going nowhere, is that there's a reason, not even a reason, but like there's an element that's adding to all of this that needs to be like eradicated before we can actually like find peace. And it's not, it wasn't just this person.
It wasn't, that's
There
what I'm
was-
saying.
there
Like,
was a
that's why when I
few.
said, "Oh, Sandy, we've been Sandy up multiple times," it's not just one person that took us there. So that's what I'm just saying. But you know, where
Yeah,
I'm
I know.
talking about.
I understand what you're talking about, but like, I feel like there were definitely like a few people that just took energy from us and never really reciprocated it, which is so annoying because, you know, like, I honestly, like, if I have you in my life and if I care about you, like, I'm gonna
I'll go to the end of the world for you.
I'll do my best for
And
you.
the thing is, like, one thing about me and Unity, if we call you a friend or anybody that like we rate, we're always gonna treat you how we'd like to be treated too. So when it's not reciprocated, it's actually kind of draining and it's sad. But I'm happy it's a lesson learned. Like, 'cause I don't want to be 30 and going through these. Do you get me? Like, 'cause at least now we know for the next thing. At least now we're like, not that we're reluctant to make friends, but it's like
we don't
we're
find,
more
unless, like,
calculated when it comes to it.
not even calculated. I just feel like unless your energy is reciprocating what we're giving you, then it just doesn't, it's not necessary, personally. Like, I love people. I'm very sociable. Like, I love...
Do you think so? Yeah. But no, but in the other episode when you were like, when I was like, "Oh,
No, like,
If
I
you're
love...
friendly, you're like,
no,
"Oh,
I
don't be
don't,
friends
I
with me."
don't, I don't, like, I personally don't think I need any more friends, but, like...
yeah, you don't."
But are you jealous?
You want to talk about jealousy? I have text messages. Don't even start. Thank you.
Anyways, she's jealous. I don't know what she's asking.
Guys, Judy texted me one day because a girl was getting really close to me. She goes, "Ola, you're mine. You can't be friends with her." I have the messages. So,
I have messages as well. I slept in her bed on... Yeah, I slept in her bed Thursday night. And we slept in the same bed. I had to go to work. I literally left the house for 10 minutes to go get my bus to work. This girl texted me saying, "You didn't even say goodbye before you left. I miss you, X." Who's obsessed with you?
You know what's so crazy? That was meant for a nigga. Like, it wasn't for you.
You're a liar. Okay. If it was really meant for a nigga, let me bait that nigga's name out. If that's your man. If that's your man. Is that your man?
No, it's not my man.
Don't embarrass yourself.
Why are you gonna throw me under the bus like that? Yo, I ain't got a man. Like, I don't know what she's talking about. What are you doing?
I love talking about this. It just makes her so awkward.
No, it doesn't. It actually doesn't. Like, I just don't care for shit like this because it's just like, it's just unnecessary. And that's another lesson I learned in 2022. Don't give niggas a day of time. It's because it doesn't do shit for you. Actually drains your energy, makes you angry, takes your soul. No, they're not even good for you. Guys, don't date till you're 25. I'm going to be 24 in 3 weeks. I'm not dating no nigga till I'm 25. Because why? Nobody's serious these days. Everybody is just full of shit.
Why is she talking for so long about not
What do you
doing-
mean, why?
Like, why are they shit?
Because they are. Men are just, you know what? Men are so...
Hey, this is not a man.
Do you know what, yeah? Love to all you guys here, because y'all are real niggas. But let me not say all men. 99.9% of men don't deserve air. I'm going to be so honest, like, but
I'm not gonna lie.
That's not something I care about because...
I'm not gonna lie.
it is
I
what it
like
is,
men. I think y'all deserve air. Yeah. I'm not a pick me though. And
As I said,
you know what?
99.9%.
99.9% of men do not deserve air.
Thank you. Thank you.
How gang shit. Anyways, back to what we were saying about like energies. I feel like I know this is kind of depressing episode, guys, because 2022 was like a depressing year up until
Nah, but let's
August.
talk about after August. Still,
Yeah,
because
for-
that was the time of my life. Like, guys, I'm not even joking with you, right? It was after we came back from Portugal. I think no, not even August. It was June. When was
For you it was June. For me was it? For me it was August. August
after I
is
went
when
to
life was good.
right? I don't know what it was. It's like I entered. I know this is crazy, and we're going to do an episode on conspiracy theories, right? But I'm so into conspiracy theories, and like people are always saying like you can enter a dimension, and your life is just completely different. Guys, that's exactly what I feel like. Like, I feel like after Portugal, because you know, the multiverse, everyone knows what the multiverse is, isn't it? And there's one multiverse here that we're sitting right now that I'm making this video, and there's another multiverse where we probably missed the bus. There's another multiverse where we don't have a podcast, but I'm in this universe right now. And I feel like when I was in Portugal, I went into another portal, and my guys, like,
Bro, she just booked a flight and went to a different country. That's what happened.
It wasn't even
Not a
that.
portal.
No, it wasn't even
Head
that.
ass.
Because, like, I go on holidays, I go on holidays and still come back to shit. I go on holidays or I travel here and there, and life is still kind of crap. But I don't know what it was. Like, because I'll be so honest with you, Rolling Loud, it was great. I got to see all my favorite artists. But I hate the festival experience. Like, it was shit. But anyways, when I came back to Ireland, everything was better for us, though. Like, forget the fact that I even went to... I'm just using Portugal as a... You know, because after then, it's like everything went up. Even though my tires were still getting slashed, I was still smiling every single day. Guys, I'm not even joking with you. For, like, 3-4 months straight, my tires were getting slashed every day. Like,
Guys, it was so funny.
It was bad. It was so crazy because I used my car to work, you know. The amount... I'd wake up one morning, my tire was flat.
She called me up
I
one
went
day.
to my mechanic man almost every week to get new tires. It was either 1 or 2. Can you imagine what that did to my pocket as well?
Guys, and she called me because like I would have to walk to work, so Ola would drop me if she's going to like town or if she's like off or whatever. And I called her up a few days in a row. I said, Ola, can you like take me to work? Like, I'm just so lazy. I don't want to walk 30 minutes. I don't want to have to get the bus 30 minutes in the van. She's like, Unity, I can't. Like, my tires are slashed. All 4 of them. Like, someone's going around slashing my tires.
Until this day, I still don't know who it is. If you're watching this, if you see that, I hope both your legs bend forward. What the fuck was that like? That was so not, like, that was not needed. That was unnecessary. Like, I'm literally a young female trying to make a living, and you had to do that to me. But you know what? It drove me out of that town, so I'm okay. So I can still thank you at the same time.
That car has been through it. Tire slashed, window broken, dent in the back, windscreen slashed.
Listen,
what's her name? Betsy. I don't know.
Her name was June.
Sorry.
You knew this though.
No, I didn't.
Her name was June.
I just called her Fiat Punto.
And she was actually blue, and she was a Fiat Punto, and she actually served me for a good 2 years.
And she looks like Ola. She had that same round, like it always reminds me of
like
her head.
An alien kind of looking car. That's exactly it. And it was so beautiful.
Looks like her. If Ola was a car, that's a car. It looked
That
like.
would be me.
And that's another reason as to what 2022 breakdown for breakthrough. Now we get the bus.
Like that's any.
No, but in Dublin, seriously, there's no point in driving. I was on.
No, guys, I'm not gonna lie to you. After I sold my car and I became a pedestrian, like I'm suffering. Like I hate it so much. I have to wake up like 2 hours early to get to work. Like what the hell is that?
But the thing is, there's no point driving here because I got the bus after work to get home. I finished work at 5. I got home at 7. But if I were in a car, I would have got home at 7:30.
Are you sure about that?
The traffic.
I didn't think of it like that, you know. I just think it's just so much easier having a car. Maybe I'm just used to it.
Maybe around your little suburbs, but like to go from the city centre to your suburbs and to pay e-flow. Leo Varad car.
Yeah, I won't lie. I have a penalty on us.
Leo Varad
I
car.
haven't paid it. I'm not gonna pay it.
Did anybody get that? No. Nobody got that. Okay.
What'd she say?
Leo Varad car.
Oh, you got it. You hear her shitty jokes. But yeah, guys, 2022.
What's something that happened?
What is the biggest lesson that you learned? Like, what's something that you're going to hold to your chest for the rest of your life?
Take life every day as it comes. Even any mistakes you make, just take a lesson out of them. It's okay to it's okay to fuck up for sure. That year was a fuck up, but we're still here. And just keep swimming. Just keep going.
That's so sweet.
Just keep swimming.
Well, what I learned 2022 still is anybody can get it. Get the fuck out of my way, because like I promise you, I've been through.
I was gonna say the lesson you learn is keep your car in gated areas.
Too early, bro. That's way too early for that. Listen, ignore her. Yeah, 2022. Like I said, anyone can get it. I'm just not gonna take shit anymore.
Realistically, nobody was getting it because we were.
Yeah, because who's gonna test me though? You're trying to fight.
I promise you, Ola, if someone tested you last year, you're going to cry.
Someone tested me last year. That girl not test me last year. I broke into her house. Gee, you know what Unity loves to do?
The Gardaí can listen to...
Unity loves to... This was a year ago. Don't matter. You see what Unity loves to do, yeah? She likes to undermine me or underestimate me. No. She looks like the mean one and I look like the nice one. I'm not nice.
No, do I look like the mean one? I think I look like the nice one. You walk around with your head hung low, bro. Dragging your feet, man. I look like the nice one.
Okay, you know what? That's fair. But basically, how I look is how, like, what you're going to get. Because I'm actually tired of it. Like, I'm tired of people. I'm tired of niggas. I'm tired of bitches. Like, everyone just keeps coming for me for no reason. And I'm sick of it. Before, I used to be like, yeah. But that's not it right now. Like, a lot of people say, like, oh, like, you switched. No, I haven't switched. I just became a better me. Do you know what I mean? And that's what it is these days. Because you just can't take shit from nobody anymore. And another thing I've learned as well, besides that, because I felt that was really, like, hard. Do you get me? But besides that, what I learned in 2022 as well is, like, again, like she said, take every day as it comes. Live your life. Me, I'm not gonna lie to you. People like pop up to me and be like, oh my God, you look like you're having a time of your life. You're always having fun. You're doing this, you do that. Bro, I work 12-hour shifts for work. I am tired. But I've come to this like thing in my head that like when I'm free, I'm gonna try and utilize it. Whether it's I go out and have fun with my friends, I go and take myself out on a date. I haven't taken myself out on a date in so long, guys. Literally 2 weeks ago, I took myself on a shopping spree. So I saw on a date, and it was just me. It was like I went to go see Avatar. Oh my God, that movie is so good. It's best movie in the world.
Guys, she snapped me. She FaceTimed me crying. I was like, who cries at Avatar?
No, but like what I'm trying to say is, yeah, just live life. Because at the end of the day, one thing that's promised in life is death, right? So this is why I've been doing this for my friends as well. If there's something you want to say to someone, whether that's a friend, a lover, your mom, your dad, say it. If there's something you want to do that's plain on your mind, do it. Do you get me? Like
that's something I've learned. If there's something you want to say, just say it.
Because
who's gonna beat you?
What's the worst that can happen? Okay, let's say I want to ask this guy for this, and he says no. The worst that can actually happen is no. I cry and then I get over it. You get me? It's actually never that
I didn't
deep.
get my Yagi tracksuit.
You get me? It's actually never that deep. So, again, like I said, death is the only thing that's promised in this world. So take every day is do what you actually want to do. That's why I don't hold back anymore. Like when I want to say something, I'm going to say. Before I would be like, I'd walk on eggshells with people. I wouldn't want to make people uncomfortable, but I was making myself uncomfortable just for the comfort of other people. And that it doesn't work like that. You get what I mean? So that has been my biggest lesson for 2022. And as you can see, my skin is glowing. Does my skin look good? Does it? Yeah, it does. Oh, you see what I mean? Because guys, I can't remember the last time I had a spot. I said to you today because I was stressing over something I don't want to talk about. I was like, when was the last time I got a spot? I feel like I'm going to get a spot. I haven't gotten a spot since I got that mentality that like, honestly, just live your life. Drink lots of water as well, guys. So,
I think that's literally the motto of us, of Babes on Tape. Live your life. Be yourself.
Say what you want to say. Do what you want to do. At the end of the day, who's going to beat you?
Don't look back.
At all.
Unless it's fat.
Can you cut that out? You and your one-liners today are shit, man.
Bro, I think there's something in the air, man. I think I'm just tired from yesterday.
It's the Four Loko. It's the Four Loko.
It's the Four Loko. It's so delicious.
Okay, good. That'd be good. That'd be really good for promo, wouldn't it? All right, send that to them.
Delicious.
So yeah, that has
but
been.
Did we talk about what was good? My birthday.
I think we did talk about what was good.
I didn't. My birthday from my birthday onwards, I was living life. Life was, because all that year I was just so bummy. My wig was balding. My wig was balding. I hadn't done my lashes in months, man. Hadn't had my nails done, my toes done, nothing done. So
I remember that. It's actually really. Also, I can't get my nails done anymore for work, right?
No, remember. Okay.
But when I didn't used to get my nails done, I actually felt like the shittest person on earth. And then like I used to get my nails done every single day for like the past 2 years. But like now I can't get them done. But look how nice and healthy they are. Like they have beds and everything. And look at that, they're cute. So I have to keep it like this for work because corporate life.
Mine are just dark like my heart. But anyways, don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that.
Her hair is not that, guys. Unity is really soft. You might not actually think that, but Unity is so fucking soft. It pisses me off. Like, and it's not even a
Don't
joke.
ruin my market.
No, it's not even about market. Because I mean, even when we're drunk, she's nice to everyone, saying hi to. Why? You don't even know half these people for what?
Cause they say hi to me. They say hi to me, and I wanna be nice to them as well. What did my mom always say? My mom said, "There's not. You can never. You." Nice. My My mom always said, what is it? It costs nothing to be kind.
It does. It really does.
It costs nothing to be kind. But anyways, what was I gonna say? Yeah, my wig was bald, and guys, there was the whole summer. I used to move because my. Do you remember that wig? Do you remember that wig?
Guys, that wig was treacherous.
It was treacherous. I used to move it all to one side.
Just to hide
because
how flat
it was and how
no hair it had.
no hair it had. So
But she made it work though, because there's a lot of girls
one side.
who wouldn't be able to pull it off as well as she did. So to be honest, like,
Now
you
look,
did your
now
thing.
look at me. I mean, my lashes need an infill, but
And the nails did everything. See, it's just amazing.
don't ask about the toes though.
Do you know what's even funny? If you guys go to the first episode and see how drained and tired we probably were in the first episode, yeah. Look at us now, full of life, glowing,
And that's all
good.
thanks to you guys.
Shout out to Seda
Seda
Studios.
Come on. Say that. You know, if you want your podcast done here, come get your podcast done here. Oh.
Yeah, but don't copy our self. Okay, then do what you want to do still in Seda Studios,
what you
but
wanna do.
You can never be babes on tape. Yo, our DVD. Maybe this for a local. We shouldn't be drinking it.
She said that.
Why are you tearing up?
She said that on me. She
Wait,
said-
it's all off to the people still.
we still love y'all,
No hate, like I'm just.
and we know
shy
you
shit.
love us. Don't make me say why. But do you have any more smoke? You guys thought I would be the one on smoke today. You guys thought I would be. I'm just tired.
Like she said, it's just her face, isn't it?
It's just my face. It's
I'm
just
not
my
even
face.
on smoke. I'm just saying, like, wait, what do you guys think I'm talking about? Someone? Never. I am just saying what I like say because I feel like
Go on, girl. What you feel
can
like?
copy the recipe, but the
But
cake will never be the same. You know what I'm saying? So do what you gotta do.
Someone had to make the blueprints
The blue print. You get me?
so that you guys could then go and build your own somethings. But as I said, wait, where's it? Cheers, babe. No,
Where's
it's not
mine?
you. Yeah, there. You'll never be babes on tape.
So guys, that is it for
Is it it?
our 20.
This is it.
Do you
Yeah.
have something else to say?
I have nothing else to say. I didn't really talk.
This is
that
meant to
much.
be a quick episode, anyways, man.
Meant to be quick. It was just a recap of 2022 and how much of a breakdown it was
For us to get a break through.
through
Shout out to Open Circle as well, because
Open-
I heard that quote on Open Circle. You get me?
break through. But anyways,
Yeah.
yeah. But we didn't talk about Christmas or anything.
Oh my God, wait, no. But time, like, you know, does this ever happen to you? Like, time is just so fuddled in your head sometimes, because, like, until someone says an actual time
We
or a
went
date.
up until August,
Oh,
September.
Christmas was great. Absolutely amazing. And I think we said it as well, because this is the first Christmas where, like, everyone kind of just stayed in their house. Then we all met up at the end of the night.
Best Christmas ever.
I'm not even joking. Like, I was with my family everyone was with their family for the whole day. Then I ended up going to Unity's. Then we went to Aisha's, and we just had, like, the time of our life. And then we went to, was it Faye's? Yeah, and we just had the time of our life. I don't know why, but it just felt so good. And it just felt like I said, going into a new dimension that, like, life is actually just how you make it in it. And I remember in the first episode, I was saying, oh, how me and my mom were a bit like, Bro, I promise you, when I went home, it was the best thing ever. Like, I talk to my mom every day now. She's just my best friend. Like, it's just amazing. Because sometimes I sit down, I'm talking to God, or I'm talking with myself, and I just be deep in how everything has just gotten so much better. Not saying like life is pitch perfect, because it's never going to be perfect, yeah. But ever since I started focusing on, like, the people around me, my surroundings, my loved ones, my friends, and just prioritizing myself more, it's been just such an amazing thing. And I hope everyone does that to themselves, because it's really fulfilling. And, like, I remember one of my best friends, shout out to AK, he was like, hola.
47.
Like, that was so unnecessary, like.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
And he was like, hola, your skin is glowing, you look more happier, like, I hope life's going well for you. And this guy has known everything I've been going through for, like, however long. He still knows the shit I'm going through anyways. But it's because, like, the mentality that I brought onto myself. And I realized, another thing as well, I really, 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 really want to touch on. I say this to my friends all the time. Never worry about something you actually can't control. No matter, unless you're able to change the circumstances, don't worry about it. Like, literally, because there's nothing you can do. Because, like, you're putting yourself through that experience twice. Let's say something bad is about to happen, yeah, and you're thinking about it. Your anxiety levels are up. You're already putting yourself through it, but without it actually happening yet. So wait till it actually happens. And how do you know? It might not even happen that you'll, like, the bad thing that's gonna happen won't actually happen. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
But just, or if the bad thing does happen, just let it happen and just learn from it. Simple. Because please don't be out here doing horrible things to yourselves because you've done bad things or you've been through bad situations.
Nobody is perfect.
Obviously, it's easier said than done, but like, I promise you, you're not the first person for a bad thing to happen to, and you're not the last, and you won't be the last.
Exactly.
So just keep swimming in it.
Always light at the end of the rainbow. Now I already said my bits, though.
No, but Christmas was so good. I know this is the first Christmas for me where I've actually like enjoyed myself. It wasn't even about the gifts or anybody. I got everybody. Usually I go all out for people when I go all out for my family for Christmas. But since last year when I got my brother this amazing gaming headset and he got me a Lynx, he got me a Lynx, you know, the set. And I got my other brother, I got him Armani side bag, I got him Nike Tech, and he got me Real Technique makeup for white women. Like, the foundation was white. I said, you know what, this year, everybody, yeah, €40, one for all vouchers. That's what everybody's getting. And that's what they got.
That's fair.
But this year, I got, like, it wasn't even about the gift to me. It was just, like, being able to spend, like, my whole family, like, we all spend time together. And even at the end, when we all finished eating or something, you came over, like, my best friends came over. Like, we just, like, it was just the quality time. And I'm a very quality time person.
100%.
So for me to just be able to spend all that time in that, like, that period of time with, like, the people who I love the most, it was just amazing. And then the next night, we even went out. We went to,
Oh, my gosh. You Kerryans, right?
Kerry men.
I've never been out in Tralee in my life. My accent's coming out right. I've never been out in Tralee in my life. And that day, was it St. Stephen's Day?
It was St. Stephen's Day, girl.
She was like, oh, Ola, let's just come out tonight. I was like, do you know what?
I said,
Why
sure,
not?
yeah. I said, sure, yeah.
I grew up in Kerry and I never gone out for a night out. And guys, I kid you not, just me uni. It was a shit night, but I had a time of my life. I don't know how that's possible, but it was so good. And people were like, even starting, I'm like, oh my God, you guys had so much fun in Kerry. Oh my God, I need to come out. I was like, no, you don't. You don't come to Kerry to come out. I won't lie to you. But then again, if you're around the right people, you have a good time regardless of where you are.
Lads, I'll tell you nothing for nothing now. Sure, it was an amazing night. Like, everyone, all our people were out.
We saw
all our old friends.
It was so cute.
They're not our friends anymore, but like, after just being out, the two of us, are they your friends that you're looking at the camera like that?
Nah, I know. They were never my friends anyways. Like,
well, anyways, that's so bad, isn't it? But anyways, I was gonna say we went out and then it was just a very, like, obviously they played like chart hits and all of that, but like we had each other and then we had like other people that we grew up with from the like black community, and it was just like,
it was actually so crazy.
Because we always say this, like, we never thought that we would be friends with like all the people like we grew up with, just because like we all went different paths and everything. So it was just really, really nice to like be able to like spend time with everyone, see how everyone's doing, and just, you know, be friends with everyone again. It was just
for one last night.
Yeah, it was one last night.
It was great, guys. It was amazing.
And then now,
definitely watching this. Yeah. Shout out, guys. Had a great time.
We had a great time. We fucking love it. The Blasket Tralee. Now I tell you now, sure, yeah. If you're ever looking for a place to go out in Tralee, I tell you now, the Blasket Tralee is a place to go.
10 out of fucking 10 now.
And sure, if you can't get to the Blasket, go to Hennessy's.
Hennessy's. No, I'll be honest with you, I haven't been there in a minute.
Hennessy, sure, it's just a massive beer garden. Sure, it's fine.
Oh, we all the old white man and everything, isn't it?
Not sure, it's not the white men, but like it's just a massive beer garden. Everyone's just smoking.
Not against old white men, by the way. Just saying. Before Congo boy comes and beat me now. She's making known.
Yeah, she has nothing against old white men, and if you want to send her money, that is so fine. But yeah, and then now we've hit the new year, and basically that's been our recap of 2022. We did.
It's all so funny how we literally only ever talked about like the bad stuff, and then we talked about
because the majority. I'm not gonna lie, the majority of it was not great. Like, but like we still powered through, and here we are today doing stuff that we actually care about.
You know what I find so funny as well, though, when it comes to us, yeah. Me and you would be going through the toughest shit, but we'd be out partying and having the time of our life. Or doing some people like, these girls are probably living their life, but they don't know.
We're drowning in the sorrows.
After 3 p.m. and we're home, the next day we're crying.
Sure, yeah.
And that's how life is.
Not necessarily crying now. I
was crying a lot, guys.
I didn't cry.
I cried a lot in 2022. I still never going to cry again. I can't remember the last time I've cried. Sure, it's only the 28th of January. It's only 28 days in January. I haven't cried yet. See how it goes.
No, I haven't cried yet. I haven't cried yet. I haven't cried this new year. Only tears of laughter.
Okay, fair.
You know,
Yeah.
I don't know when I'll.
You never
cry
done
again.
that to me though. You ever make me cry from laughter? I know I've done to you a lot. You did it.
Yeah, I definitely have made you,
You
cry
made
from
me cry
that.
last night.
Remember. Okay, there was one great day in 20. Remember when I was in your house. We were all doing X Factor. And I sang, and you literally fell to the ground. You were crying of
Guys.
laughter.
A few people came to us about the bass on tape. Listen, it was my idea. It was not. It was her.
My
Do you get
mom,
me?
my mom always said that I could sing and that I should go to X Factor, but you know I've never had.
Auntie Sunita, you lied to her. You lied, like she can't. And it is what it is. Do you get me? No hate or anything. You're still a good singer, yeah. You're better than Aisha.
Love you, Culture Couture.
But your mom lied to you. It's
No,
kind of them
I can
ones where
sing.
like
I can sing. Let's go. We have
You don't.
Jafaris here in the house, so you can
Okay.
judge.
sing competition.
Sing out.
Let's go.
What song?
Go. You sing your own. This is so odd. We're not doing 2022 recap, but now we're doing sing competition. Go.
Listen.
Why are they saying?
Okay, stop, everyone. Don't look at me. Listen. Listen. To the voice here.
You're gonna make myself stop. Yeah, you're making me cry laughter now. I give it to you. You're making me cry laughter.
But yeah, okay, obviously, like, I'm not the best singer, but we have the best laughs whenever I'm singing. But yeah, so that's been everything. My eyes are full of tears right now. Do you want to sing or something?
I'm not gonna sing, so I'm gonna beat you in that.
Okay,
So-
go on. So we'll see who's better.
Guys, I'm actually gonna sing for y'all. Cause who knows? Me and you were thinking of getting into music, or we're taking over the podcast scene.
We're gonna become rappers.
What song should I sing?
Listen.
No, I don't like that song. I'm gonna sing "No One" by Alicia Keys.
I can sing that song.
I just want you close, where you can stay forever. You can be sure. Do you want to keep going?
And I know for certain.
Come on. You and me together.
Together.
Anyway, guys, that's all for Babes on Tape today. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching, guys. It was thanks for recapping 2022 with us. Not too much happened, but obviously
Not too much.
now you have a little insight into our lives and why we are the way we are.
We're going to get more deep into it, though. Because I know you all have a lot of questions. A few people have popped over random questions about why we are the way we are in this podcast. And as the episodes
Wait,
go
what
on...
the hell does that mean?
Bro, AJ said it, bro. He was like, I don't just, like, you girls on the podcast are a bit, like, wayward. And I understand it. Like, I get it. But we're only wayward because of the experiences in our life. And as we unfold our breakthrough from the breakdowns we've been through... That was so good.
And where we're going to be to.
You know, sometimes you make me feel like I'm in the office. Because you be saying shit, and I'm just like... I have to look around, like, where are the cameras? We got cameras here still.
But yeah.
But yeah, you guys are gonna get to know us more. And can I give like a little thank you and a shout? I know this is so overwhelming, guys, right? Because it's only the 4th episode, but we're getting like a lot of hate, and I love that. Because if you're not doing it right, you're not gonna get haters. You know what I mean? But we're getting a lot of love as well.
Yeah.
I delete the comments on TikTok. I'm so sorry.
Say
I read it and I
swear.
delete it. Yeah, because who are you? Why are you coming to know my
Okay,
TikTok?
see,
and
she
shit?
runs the TikTok page. I am not good at TikTok at all.
But the things the criticism, the things people have been telling us, the tips, love it. Thank you so much. And like, it's just like random people that are just saying they actually think we're entertaining and they actually enjoy it. And that's really crazy because it's not crazy. Cause we are actually very entertaining people anyway. So it's a shock, but it's not a shock. Do you know
I feel
what
like this is not a normal podcast.
Far from it.
I
Far
think it's
from
just two tipsy girls, two tipsy girlos just
with things to say.
just talking about random shit, and you guys just love it. And
Drinking
you know what?
four loco.
For loco.
Just what I mean, like, that was so necessary.
But anyways, yeah, right now we're just gonna be waffling, so like there's nothing else to say, but other than like thanks for like listening to us, like honestly the love that you've shown us, like even we were going through our TikTok and our Instagram and we got like 10,000 like views on one of our reels, and we're like,
What the hell? That was so surreal.
same
Even
mums.
10 views is gassing us. Like, so we're
Guessing
like,
us. Every time we get a subscriber on YouTube, I'm like,
like,
Ella
no,
Rose!
like we actually get so excited. It's so weird, like,
do you get me? So
because
like,
I know this sounds so odd to say, but like we also kind of made the podcast for ourselves because we like to watch over ourselves a lot and go back on our conversations and just look at things. So the fact that other people are interested as well, it's kind of nice. So yeah.
So yeah, thank you, and I hope that you guys keep watching and you keep enjoying what we have to say. Right now, we didn't have
Much to say because you know we're doing a recap, and like we said, 2022 wasn't all that great. Do you know what I mean?
But keep watching us, and we hope to make you guys proud. But just remember that we are not your role models, okay? Babes on tape.
Oh, so we didn't even end it with Babes on Tape, did we? Did you see the
I
recording?
just try to.
Is it recording?
I just try to.
You just did it. I don't know. How am I gonna know? Let's do it again.
Babes on tape.
See, that makes sense.